It happens to all of us. It happens all the time. I have people, it's not,
No, I didn't know.
this is important too. It happens to all of us. We don't call it hits. It happens. You'll get shot in the vest and you won't even know it. And you keep on playing. I've had players call me out on that on Facebook, Instagram, God knows what other media thing you want to go after. They'll tell me, hey man, I shot you this weekend, you didn't call it. Do I get mad? Do I ignore them? No. I listen to them. I listen, hey man, I'm sorry that happened. Where did you shoot me? Oh dude, I shot you in the vest. Okay, that happens. I understand that. So that's why I don't play with my carrier anymore. All the things too. Sometimes you get shot in the jacket, you don't even know what happened. You get shot in your backpack. I saw a kid today who was running around with a backpack with nothing in it.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Okay. But it happens, you get shot in the backpack and you don't know what's happening. You just hear stuff happening, but you don't feel it. Some players think that to call your hit, you have to feel the shot. You have to feel the pain from the shot to call it. And some people think it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna play real life, right? I'm gonna play a plate carrier that's supposed to be bulletproof, okay? And people won't call it because they think it's bulletproof. No, you get shot anywhere. It's supposed to just restrict the pain or make you look cool. That's pretty much all the two uses of that are, okay? So what I'm trying to get at is, it happens to all of us that we don't call our hits, whether it's intentional or not. But I want you to make sure that you guys are actually paying attention when you do get shot, that you just call it. Even if you think it's a ricochet, it might be beneficial just to call it so that way the other guy doesn't get mad at you and lights you up on accident. Okay? And why I say accident is because sometimes it is an accident. Sometimes you're still not calling it, so he's still shooting you. So it's not intentionally trying to light you up, you're just not calling it. Or you think it's a ricochet, but it's not. Okay? So that's something serious I wanted to lay out now. Because a lot of people are just saying, he's a cheater, he should get lit up. Okay? But it's not always the case. And sometimes you just aren't hitting the guy. Sometimes you're shooting and your gun just ain't that far of a shooter. You're dropping. Sometimes a couple weeks ago I had to help one of the players with his hop up. He thought he was hitting this guy from all the way across the field. He's like, man, I swear I'm hitting this guy, he's not calling it. Well, let me see. And I kind of sit there and watch behind him. And it's dropping easily like 10 feet in front of the dude. All right, it's just dropping right there. All it takes is a small adjustment on that hop up nub to be able to hit the guy all the way across the way. It's as simple as that. And sometimes you're shooting so far that the BB is barely just dropping and hitting the guy in his jacket and he's not going to feel it. Sometimes you just have to get closer. That's just how that goes. So don't take it personally. Don't get all hyped up that the other guy is not calling his hits. All right? It's airsoft. And again, this is a ministry. All right? We're about forgiveness. We're about redemption. We're all about self-respect and integrity. All right? If they don't seem to have that integrity, come and talk to us and we'll take care of it from there. All right? Also, another thing to remind you, if you get shot, you might be getting shot by a ref. One of my refs has been honor checking all of you people. And a lot of you guys have been calling it. Some of you have not. And he's probably already talked to you before. If he hasn't, he's going to the next time you don't call it and you're going to sit out a game. You're going to wonder why. Why am I not? Why do I have to sit out a game? I don't understand. All right? You're going to want to call it because you don't want to sit out a game when you're in the middle of the heat of the moment. All right? So call your hits. All right? Cool. Also, too, I know this is airsoft. I know you guys want to get back to shooting each other. We'll get there in just a second. I know it's a little hot now. But I want to pray for you guys really quick. Because, again, like I said, we are a ministry. We're a part of the church. All right? We like to know what's going on in your guys' lives. I know for the staff right now, we're trying to run the games as fast as we can, trying to close the gap between breaks kind of thing so we can get as many games going as possible. But we also want to build relationships with you guys. We want to talk with you guys. We want to engage with you guys, and that kind of thing. What we'd like to do as soon as we can, because right now it's kind of crazy with people not calling their hits, we would like to do is have 2 ref teams, one to play and one to ref. So that way we can play with you guys and hang out with you guys and build relations with you guys. But we can't do that if you're not following the rules. We like to have fun too, if you don't know that. So what we want to do, we want to build relationships with you guys. We want to talk with you guys. We want to hang out between matches and on the field. We want to give you backup. We also want to give you spiritual backup. If you guys are running into trials and struggles, temptations, tribulations, whatever you want to call them, those things that are hard in life, we want to know about them. We want to pray for you guys. We want to talk with you guys about it. If you have something that's really just having a hard time that's weighing on your heart, we want to know about it so we can help you. God wants to help you. He wants to hear you tell him that what's going on isn't fair, that you feel that you've been, just laid down on a lot of hard times. We've all been there. We've all been through hard times. But we want to help you with that. That's why we're here. We're not here just to shoot you, be harder on you, ref you, tell you what to do, that kind of stuff. We get that elsewhere. But for you guys, we're here for you. We're not really here for the game, honestly. We're here for you. The game is just a facility for you guys to have some fun, that we can engage with you. Cool? Cool. So I'm going to pray for you guys really quick. We'll get on with the rest of the food. Hey guys, don't leave me, please. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to pray for you guys really quick, and then we'll get on with the rest of the day, huh?